2014. We are so excited to have you here tonight. We have hopefully a great holiday music for you to put you in a great spirit. We're going to start with the High School Women's Glee, and they have selections of different various Christmas songs. The first one is called Jazz Gloria, and it's done in Latin, but there's also some English as well. Also, there's 3 parts at one point going on, so hopefully you get how this builds and develops and goes into one selection. So here is Glee with Jazz Gloria. I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell Mr. Grant there in the back. Could you turn on our recorder? The camcorder right there, you got it? All right, was making sure. So we have been able to, if you, we are going to post this to YouTube when we are done, so the concert will be available. If you have people who could not make it tonight, we will put it on YouTube. So we'll send that information out. Probably Delta High School Christmas Concert 2014. So there you go. Our next selection is called A Star Shines Bright, and this small group of ladies behind you are divided into soprano 1, soprano 2, and altos. And we've worked really hard to try and get 3-part harmony, which is really hard to do when you only have about 4 or 5 on each part. So they've been doing a great job. I challenged them to be able to do three-part harmony. So this is A Star Shines Bright. First two selections were what we consider to be sacred music. Our next two selections are secular, meaning they're more of contemporary, and the first one was done by Mariah Carey, and it's called All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't care about the presents.
also would like to acknowledge our accompanist that helped us out this evening, and this is Mrs. Deb Schnitke. Thank you, Deb. At this time, we're going to have a little change of personnel. We're going to have Del Airs coming up to your spots, and we'll take Lee off for a second. Sorry about all that. We are proud to present, this is the Delta High School Del Airs, the show choir. Last week, they've been really busy the last few weeks. Last weekend was their dinner theater, the annual dinner theater, and this year we did a Christmas theme. And the majority of what you'll see tonight is from that show that they just did last weekend. But they did have to learn 3 new songs in 1 week's time, in which seniors were gone one day, and we had trips, and they were tired, and it is music that we do repeat as tradition. But can I have all new members, please raise your hands, all new members this year? Nice and high, so they see. So as you can see, quite a few people had to learn 3 songs in about 3 or 4 days. The most famous one that we do probably is what we're going to do for you right now, which is Carol of the Bells. And they're also in mixed formation, which means they're not by sopranos and altos, they're all in different sections. So here is Carol of the Bells. sections that we did from dinner theater. We're doing sections 2 and section 6. The first one is called Everyone's a Child at Christmas, and this does feature various speakers and soloists throughout the next probably 10 minutes of music, and we'll go ahead and let Ryan hit it.
Bicycle just for being born, but I'm only getting half of what I oughta, 'cause my birthday comes on Christmas.
Somebody stitched on me. I spilled some ink on Mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug.
Bought some gum with a penny slug.
Somebody stitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are rare. I'm getting nothing for Christmas, 'cause I ain't got nothing but that. So you better be good whatever you do, 'cause if you're bad, I'm warning you, you'll get nothing for Christmas. It's the
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a lineup of celebrity talent tonight that will bring down the house? So let's have some applause for the Claws. And ladies and gentlemen, here's Santa!
Frosty the You Ain't Nothing But a Snowman, Snowman.
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Look at Frosty go. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul. With a corn cob like and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of gold.
Thumpity thump thump.
Frosty the Snowman with a fairy tale to say. With rain and snow, no children know how to make you like one.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. I said thump. I said thump thump. I said thump thump thump. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he loved him when he said that's you and me.
Ooh, thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Look at Frosty go.
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Over the hills of snow. I said over the hills of snow.
He's so cool, he's hot. With the rooted singing backup, here's our tribute to the sensational song of soul, Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Santa
so very much. We had a great dinner theater last week. You got to see a little portion again. We're going to do now, this is another traditional song done by the Dellers every year. It's called the 12 Days of Christmas. And every year it's a little bit different for the students. They have to learn a day of the week based on what voice part they sing. So sopranos will sing tenors, altos. They also have to learn a day of the week based on what year they are. So freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So if they look a little confused, it's only been a few days, but that makes it all the more enjoyable for you. So hope you'll enjoy our 12 Days of Christmas. We have soloist senior Matt Albrecht on 5 days. So go ahead, turn around. We're going to put together all the choirs, and it is another big tradition of mine. It's called Still, Still, Still. And this song I've been doing for 20 years here at Delta. And I did this when I was in school. I brought this from when I was in school, and my high school would do this as their closer. So this song has been with me pretty much almost my whole life. And it's hard to believe that this is my 20th time to do it with students, and I just think it's a great song to bring out the true meaning of what Christmas is to me, and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to go ahead and have Women's Glee come up. And in while they're getting to their spots here. I would like to also acknowledge, and I have a little gift for Mrs. Schnitke, who comes in, who helps us out when needed, and we really appreciate her, so I will be giving that to her at the end. So thank you one more time, Mrs. Schnitke, who's playing for us right now.
that piece, starting with fanfare featuring our two trumpets and our two trombones. It really sets it off, and this is one of my favorite carols, so I really enjoyed starting with that. This is the Delta High School Concert Band, and my name is Amy Bostwick, and we have some varied songs for you tonight. We started very traditional, and now we go sort of pop with It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. Reach Was the Night Before Christmas in our living room. You know, one of us would read to them and hopefully get them all snuggled in bed for Santa to come. So tonight we hope to get you ready for Christmas by doing the same thing. We'd like to invite to the stage our principal, Mr. Martin Freese, who will be narrating this evening. And this is Twas the Night Before Christmas.
If I have the opportunity here, what an incredible auditorium this is to begin with. So many of us take for granted. I'd just like to share a brief little story of a group of people who are looking in their school to build a new auditorium, and they visited about 8 or 9 different schools, and we were the last. And they all said they wished that this had been the first because they wouldn't have wasted their time on all the other schools. And this was clearly the most remarkable facility that they'd ever seen. So for one thing, I just want to point out what a privilege it is to have such an amazing place for these young people to perform, and how proud I am that I am any part of them. The other thing that I want to say is tonight is a really special night for me personally. And I told Mrs. Bostwick when she asked me this about 2 months ago, I said, she told me the date, and I said, I don't know, let me think about it. And then I said, no, not a problem. And the reason that I hesitated was because tonight my wife and I are celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary. of years of Dixie. I brought that up is because there are very few things that I can think of where I could have even considered spending my evening anywhere but just with her than to be with the second best family that I've ever had in my life, and that's these students that are up here. And so it's a privilege for me and my wife to be sharing this very special evening of ours with these very special people that are up here on the stage. Thank you. Give me the microphone, and that was her.
I'm always hesitant to give him a microphone.
Understood. Such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. Tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. His coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Each little hoof. from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Before we begin our last song, I do want to recognize one of our students that feels really, really okay. One of our students that will not, unfortunately, be back with us in January. Allison Starr is a senior who will be taking post-secondary classes at Northwest State starting in second semester. Unfortunately, it is not possible for her to be in band and do post-secondary. So I wanted to recognize Allison. If you come up, please. She is sort of crying just a little bit, so we won't draw it out, but we will miss her very much. Our last piece is a little big band, and you're going to recognize some of your famous, favorite big band pieces that have sort of been contorted into Christmas songs. So we hope you find your favorite Christmas song and your favorite big band song in this last piece. As soon as this piece is over, we're going to do just a very quick setup to bring the choir back up for our big finale. So this is our final concert band piece called Christmas a la Big Band. finale, excuse me, while our choir is doing a perfect finale, Joyce Monroe and Becky Moore of the Music Boosters would like to come up and give you some instructions about all these beautiful poinsettias that are down here that your students hopefully have sold for us.
If you had ordered a poinsettia from your band or choir student, you will be taking those tonight. The high school choir starts here and heads this way alphabetically. The high school band starts there and heads this way alphabetically. Oh, heads the other way alphabetically.
Okay, along with this, there's just a few things that we want to touch base with you guys on. Our next boosters meeting will be January 13th at 7 o'clock in the Delta High School band. We need some band room. We need some help here. We have to do some fundraisers. We got kids that need new uniforms. Also, along with this, in January, we are going to be doing a taco dinner over at the middle school during one of the middle school basketball. And then April 11th of next year, we are going to do our second annual garage sale. So that's just about the time spring cleaning comes. So the week before, we will have our wagon out back, right? Like we did last year. Okay, and we will be accepting any donations that anybody has from spring cleaning to take and put in our garage sale for the music department. And along with this, tonight, we also want to take a little bit of time and recognize these two beautiful ladies up here that help our children so much. No, that's it. Okay, Mrs. Bollinger. Thank you all for coming out here tonight, and happy holidays.
again so very, very much. Thank you. Great job, concert band. Great job, choirs. We hope you enjoyed the Delta Holiday Concert. And if you do need assistance, please we'll help you get poinsettias. All the high schools on the stage. The on the floor is for tomorrow night's middle school concert. Plug for that. If you want to come out and get more music, we have middle school Christmas concert tomorrow at 7:30 in the gymnasium. Thank you again. We appreciate it.